Nissan holds high hopes for this almost 1950s looking machine in the small car market. Inside the cabin, the design maintains the same simplistic feel. No confusion here, just the way they used to make them in the good old days. Whether or not to have air conditioning when you're buying a new car can be a tough decision, but with the Gemini Zero Door, the problem is solved for you. Too bad if it's raining. Coming up next from the Tokyo Motor Show, the world's leading car manufacturing nation takes a great deal of pride in this biennial event. Not many in this multi-billion-dollar industry would argue that the Tokyo show now holds centre stage among all nations. Over the 11 days at the Harumi Fairgrounds, more than 1.5 million people gaped and gawked at some incredible machinery. Many of the cars will never see the production line, serving purely as experimental test beds for the latest technology. But for anyone interested in how the cars and bikes of the next 5, 10, even 20 years will look, this is the best guide available. For casual observers and camera crews, where to begin was the toughest decision of all. As Japan's #1 car maker, Toyota's display was anything but back to basics, evidence perhaps of a higher profile on the racetrack. Its three main concept cars literally oozed new technology. The top-of-the-range FX V2, a two-door coupe, has all integrated control systems, a polarised glass roof, and even radio and TV antennae embedded in the windows. But all we could see from this display was the car's underside. A more compact but no less striking car is the AX V2, with swing-up doors and glass curving up over the roof. Toyota describes it as a fun car with a personal touch. Finally, the ultimate in touring cars, the GTV, designed specifically for high-speed, long-distance cruising. To help get you there, a two-shaft gas turbine engine under the bonnet. Nissan's trump card was the ARCX, another masterpiece of streamlined design combined with an intelligent vehicle control system. Another eye-catching Nissan prototype was the revamped Mid-4, a twin-cam, twin-turbo 3-litre V6 that makes you look twice to be certain it's not a Ferrari. The great Italian car maker did indeed have its new star on show, glistening under the lights in the company's traditional red. The F40 has that classic Ferrari touch. But futuristic vehicles provoked the most discussion at this show. Mazda threw its hand in with the MX-04 Sports, a sort of do-it-yourself car which can match your moods and your driving habits. The body panels and windscreen can be removed to suit, so you have a beach buggy, an open sports car or a coupe all in one. As a show stealer, it's hard to go past this number. One of 6 concept cars Isuzu has on display. It's a 4-wheel drive, all-terrain sports car with a ceramic engine under the bonnet. Just the ticket for some off-roading in the 21st century. Like the majority of the concept cars, the Koa 3 is another working prototype, a long-range prediction for sports driving in the future. The ceramic engine has been seen on Beyond 2000 in the past. Its designers claim a much longer working life than steel and alloys. Ceramics are used in the crankshafts, pistons and valves. The Koa is a snug 2-seater, again supervised by onboard computers that adjust all the car's components depending on the weather and the terrain you're driving across. With such a striking colour scheme, if you ever did get lost off the beaten track, the car would be easily spotted from a distance. If you like your off-road vehicles in a more traditional shape, then Daihatsu's appropriately named Urban Buggy might be more to your liking. The choices in years to come will be many and varied. If it's 2 wheels you prefer, then what about a 2-wheel drive motorbike? From Suzuki comes this space-age concept bike. It's not a racing bike, it's not even a touring bike, but they call it a high-speed commuter, going from A to B as fast as you can down the highways and motorways. About 400 bikes in total were on show, from this giant 1340cc Harley-Davidson Tourer to the latest from BMW. Critics hailed the Tokyo show as the most innovative for many years. It confirmed what most people in the motoring industry already knew, that the Japanese are world leaders in applying new technologies to the cars of the future. Earlier this century, Henry Ford set the ball rolling with his wonderful Model T. One wonders what he might think these days in light of all the, shall we say, refinements.
Well, that's all from Beyond 2000 this time.